Sister Wives. Kody Brown's shocking reveal after 25 years of marriage, next episode. And Kody Brown regrets marriage to Meri Brown. Also Meri Brown answers most asked question. She wants the family but not the man. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is a ball of fury these days on the TLC show, and sometimes you say things in anger you shouldn't, but he does. In the next episode, fans think he really went out of bounds. Actually, way out of bounds. With this husband of 4, when a thought pops into his head it seems to immediately come out of his mouth. This is a description his Sister Wives ladies offered up not too long ago. Sister Wives. Kody Brown lacking filter. Take that lack of thinking before speaking and mix it with anger, the results could be disastrous. You run the risk of saying something that you just can never take back. The ladies of the Sister Wives family explained in previous episodes how Kody lacks a filter. Not too long ago, his wife Christine even suggested he needs a muzzle. If there was ever a need to stop Kody Brown from talking, it's probably on the up-and-coming episode. So when the Sister Wives roll out their next episode, get ready to see Kody Brown say something rather shocking. Veteran fans of the Sister Wives series know how Kody has a knack of skirting responsibility when things go sour. Not too long ago, he demonstrated this with the move to Flagstaff. Fans watched him back in his Vegas homes with that whiteboard presentation. He made a point of saying he's the leader of the family. He also made it clear that sometimes he has to lead where the others don't want to go. It appears he proved this with the Flagstaff move. But when all the problems in Flagstaff cropped up, the Sister Wives patriarch looked into the camera and said it was a family decision. Like magic, he shifted the responsibility. Now it looks like Kody Brown is about to outdo himself with his next attempt to pin the responsibility on someone else. It also appears as if his lack of filter plays a big part in the shocking comment he makes. Sunday night's Sister Wives episode brings the cameras into the therapist's office. Kody and Meri Brown sit down with their counselor. This is where the viewers learn their marriage is not only over, but it's been over for a long time. First, Meri fills the therapist in on the demise of their relationship. This isn't too surprising for the fans, as most surmise the romance was long gone from what's been said in the past. But what is surprising and even shocking to fans is when Kody gives an explanation as to how they got to this point. What Kody says has to be devastating for Meri Brown to hear. In what appears to be his tendency of not taking responsibility for the negative outcomes, Kody tells the Sister Wives cameras what went wrong. Kody first explains that he courted Meri for a very short time before tying the knot. He then follows with, he didn't know who he was marrying. Bang, 25 years of marriage washed down the drain because he didn't know who he was marrying. So, is Kody suggesting that Meri didn't show her true colors before it was too late? It sounds like Kody pins the blame on Meri for their marriage failing. Apparently he's not familiar with the old saying, it takes two to tango. Kody's shocking excuse sounds like the granddaddy of all his excuses when assigning the responsibility elsewhere for something he had a part in. Maybe Meri didn't know who she was marrying 25 years ago as well. Sister Wives star Kody Brown may have 4 wives, but he regrets marrying his first wife Meri Brown. In the latest promo clip for their hit TLC show, Meri and Kody are shown in a counseling session. The couple reportedly was working on their marriage, as last season's tell-all revealed. However, this marriage is at the point of no return. They might always be family, but Meri Brown and husband Kody Brown may likely never be intimate in the bedroom ever again. Sister Wives. Kody Brown says he didn't know Meri well when they married. Sister Wives husband of 4 Kody Brown makes the shocking revelations in his therapy session with Meri Brown, his original wife. Kody Brown and Meri Brown legally divorced in 2014. She granted him a divorce so he could make his 4th wife Robyn Brown his legal wife so they could adopt her children from her first marriage. However, Meri Brown is still spiritually married to Kody Brown. In fact, by all regards all the Sister Wives family still considers her to be the first wife. The scathing bombshell Kody Brown drops on Sister Wives this week is that he didn't really know the woman he married when he wed Meri Brown in 1990. Kody says they had a very fast courtship, and wed within months of knowing each other. He says in hindsight he likely would never have married Meri if he knew the woman she was to become. Kody Brown claims he did not know the person he was marrying. Sister Wives alum Meri Brown and Kody Brown finally come clean in their very emotional therapy session. Things needed to be said. So now they are finally out in the open. It's in this session we learn from both parties their marriage is over. Kody Brown says he's tired of hearing how he's wrong. It seems that he's not taking responsibility for the demise of their marriage. In fact, it looks like he's blaming it all on Meri. This Sister Wives couple has had a strained relationship almost as long as we have known them. Now Kody blames the failures on their short courtship. However, many would feel that the issue could also be that Meri Brown only had one child with Kody. So, her fertility issues always remained close to the surface for her husband. And his plural marriage lifestyle. Then there's the now infamous catfishing scandal right after their legal divorce that squashed any hopes of the relationship returning to any semblance of a marriage. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown may have 4 spiritual wives, but it's fairly obvious he is only a husband in the truest of senses to one. Kody and Meri Brown were legally married in 1990. They divorced almost 25 years later in 2014. He's now legally married to Robyn Brown, wife number 4. Many suspect the Sister Wives marriage between Robyn and Kody is really the only marriage in this plural family. Meri and hubby Kody have not been intimate in years. Then there's Janelle Brown, who both Kody and Janelle say they are more like buddies and business partners than husband and wife. However, third wife Christine might still be in the mix for wifely bedroom duties. Kody Brown is usually found at Robyn's house. Days and weeks can pass and that's where his car will be parked for the night. Yes, his youngest children live with Robyn, but that doesn't explain everything. So, while Kody's spiritually married to Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, it's pretty clear his affections as a true husband lie solely with Robyn. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been in the public eye for over a decade. She's one of the most popular of Kody's 4 wives. Meri is very active on social media. Plus she is frequently on Facebook Live selling her LuLaRoe wares. However, she's not always able to be as open with her fans as she would like. Since she is under contract with TLC for her family's reality show, she is often unable to reveal certain things until they air. Now in the latest promo clip for the new episode of Sister Wives, Meri Brown finally breaks her silence and reveals the question SW fans ask her the most. Sister Wives. Fans want to know why Meri Brown doesn't leave. Sister Wives celeb Meri Brown says fans constantly ask her she stays with Kody Brown. Certainly, it's not an easy question to have thrown constantly at you. But that's par for the course when you make your life, marriage, and family into a reality show. Fans want to know what they aren't seeing. They'll have thoughts and opinions on her life. So of course questions like, why don't you leave, will come up. It's easy to avoid tough questions at times between season. Likely all the Sister Wives spouses and adult children have non-disclosure agreements with TLC. So even if they want to speak out and address things, often their lips are sealed by contractual obligations. In the most recent clip, Meri says it's the question is the most asked. However, the clip doesn't show her answer. We must watch the show to see how she answers that emotionally loaded question. Sister Wives alum Meri Brown is loyal to a fault. When the show first debuted, each spouse had a tagline. Christine Brown was that she wanted a family, not just the man. However, these days it seems that it's Meri Brown, not Christine Brown, that lives up to that mantra. Meri is the family matriarch. She is the original wife. She is bound spiritually not only to their shared husband, not to all of her co-spouses and all 19 of the Brown children. Meri Brown's marriage may be over with Kody in the physical and legal sense, but she is still spiritually married to him. Their religious beliefs is what ties them together for eternity. So, it's her faith, as well as her sense of duty and obligation, that keeps her from leaving the family. Sister Wives personality Meri Brown may not be a Meri wife to Kody Brown, but that's not stopping her from living her best life. These days we can find the mom of one busy growing her online clothing business. She's a top consultant for LuLaRoe. Many of her sister wives' family members have followed in her footsteps and are making their way up the sales ranks as well. Meri also has her successful bed and breakfast, Lizzie's heritage in keeping her busy. Additionally, Meri's helping her daughter Mariah Brown plan her wedding to fiancé Audrey Chris. So she is still quite busy. She may not be on Kody's bedroom schedule anymore, but she's certainly very much involved with the rest of the Brown clan. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is one of the 5 parent figures for Maddie Brown Brush, but it sounds like that relationship differed a bit as Maddie became a mother herself. A trip down memory lane recalled some fear for this sister wives' daughter. A few blurbs from Meri Brown on social media a while back seemed to stir something in Maddie Brown. This led to an explosion of words, and while deleted today, it's online for good in the form of screenshots. Sister Wives. It begins with Meri Brown. So, how did the rapid round of Sister Wives posts start between Meri Brown and the biological daughter of Janelle Brown? First of all, not one name was mentioned, so you don't know for sure that Meri referred to Maddie in her post. The same goes for the Sister Wives' young mom Maddie Brown Brush as well. She called no one out by name. In January of last year, Meri Brown used her social media account to seemingly reprimand someone who she left unnamed. It's no secret that Meri takes her business as LuLaRoe top sales associate very seriously. This Sister Wives celeb is a daily model for this brand as she wears all their clothes. So, without going into a full explanation of the LuLaRoe business model, it's set up similar to a pyramid. As a sales representative, when you recruit other reps, you get a portion of their sales. When your recruits get their own recruits, you also get a portion of those sales as well. So needless to say, the more you recruit, the more you earn. But those folks under you need to sell the items to make the shared money. So there's much more working for the LuLaRoe brand than just selling the articles of clothing. With that said, it appears Maddie Brown Brush worked as part of Meri's team for LuLaRoe. But it also appears Meri had a problem with one of her team slacking off a bit. Without mentioning any name, the Sister Wives' original matriarch posted a blurb on social media. It sounded more like a reprimand to someone not working up to their potential while selling the clothing brand. This Sister Wives entrepreneur mentioned how the business was not a hobby. Meri Brown said it's not just for fun and it should be taken seriously. So it sounded as if she thought someone needed to step up to the plate and get to work. But again, she didn't disclose this person's name. Almost immediately following Meri's reprimand-sounding post, Maddie Brown seemed to be in a rapid-fire mode as she shot off a few jaw-dropping lines. What the Sister Wives' offspring said sounded a lot like retaliation aimed at Meri Brown's posts. Whether Maddie Brown Brush aimed this at Meri or not, no one knows for sure except Maddie and possibly Meri. But it still brings to light that Maddie feared someone as she grew up in the Sister Wives family. Whoever she referred to at the time, she dubbed this person abusive. Because Maddie Brown Brush did work on Meri's team at the time, fans assumed her posts retaliated against Meri's tweet. If she hadn't offered up those posts, Sister Wives followers wouldn't have had a clue as to who Meri was slapping on the wrist for their work ethics. In the last few seasons, the Sister Wives series just started to show more interaction and storylines with the older Brown children. So up until now fans just surmised all the kids adored all 5 of their parents. Or at least that's what it looked like throughout the decade of Sister Wives seasons. If Maddie Brown was indeed referring to Meri as an abusive monster, then that might explain some things seen on the TLC show. Meri was the only Sister Wives parent not present for the birth of the family's first grandchild. When Maddie gave birth to Axel Brush, Meri came to the house but never entered the bedroom. But Maddie's other 3 moms and Kody Brown were there. More recently, when Maddie gave birth to their second grandchild, Ipbw Brush, Meri wasn't there. But Robyn Brown didn't make the trip either. Maddie and Caleb now live in North Carolina. Kody Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown made the trip, but Robyn Brown and Meri didn't. So, all that's really known for certain is that someone left their mark on Maddie Brown while she was growing up. Whoever this is, she refers to that person today as an abusive monster and as someone who likes to play the victim. Playing the victim was also a description of Meri Brown that echoed from her sister wives' family members as well as fans over the last few seasons. Even Meri's own daughter disliked how Meri would come off like she's the victim in that catfishing incident instead of taking responsibility. So, did Maddie Brown brush fear Meri Brown all her life? Or did she describe someone else? Those battle-like posts went up in January 2019. In March of 2019, just a few months later, Meri, Maddie, and Audrey Chris posed for the selfie above. Meri's only biological child, Mariah Brown, is engaged to Audrey. Maybe this was all done in the heat of the moment as they look pretty chummy above. Maybe Meri Brown was reprimanding someone other than Maddie Brown and she jumped the gun. Or, just maybe they were talking about other people outside the sister wives' family and not aiming the remarks at each other. Either way, Maddie shared her fears. So, this sounds horrendous no matter who did this to her. Because she called this person her, it's obvious she's referring to a female as the person she feared. Sister wives celeb Robyn Brown was married once before but she divorced after citing complaints that sound familiar to some fans today. The fourth wife of Kody Brown said that she parted ways with her first husband because he was abusive to their kids. It seems Robyn described it as bullying behavior towards the kids. Any type of verbal abuse toward children is nothing to take lightly. But some sister wives fans seem to think there's a pattern emerging from Robyn Brown. Sister wives. Robyn Brown in Mama Bear mode. Robyn's first husband is David Preston Jessup and their marriage lasted from 1999 to 2007. She joined Kody Brown as his fourth wife a few years after her divorce. It seems the youngest wife of the sister wives tribe divorced her first husband because of the way he treated their children. Robyn's ex appears completely out of the picture. He apparently gave up all rights to his 3 children. Then let another man legally claim them as his own, Kody Brown. Now this season Robyn and her shared husband go head to head. But they drag the kids into this argument. While Robyn thinks Kody is to blame by telling the kids too much, fans think Robyn is playing this up for the drama. After all, it makes the sister wives world go round and brings back the viewers. While Kody Brown attempted to make Robyn realize they needed to buy a house in the last several episodes, her anger seemed to grow. She claimed Kody forgot about my kids, while she talked solo into the sister wives' camera. Robyn also became infuriated when Kody Brown told her daughters something she didn't like. The sister wives' patriarch said that if they bought the house they were looking at, they'd have to change schools. Robyn cut her shared husband right off between his sentence and said that is not going to happen. Robyn Brown became more and more agitated at the thought of buying a house in Flagstaff. At the same time, she seemed hyper-focused on her 3 older kids. Particularly with everything Kody said to them or in front of them. At 4 and 7, this didn't seem to faze Ariella Brown and Solomon Brown. They are the 2 youngest kids as well as the biological children of Robyn Brown and Kody. Even though Kody adopted Robyn's 3 oldest kids, she's lately referring to them as my kids. This wife seemed to forget the major changes made by her sister wives' family to make way for Kody to adopt her kids. This included Meri Brown and Kody Brown legally divorcing. Kody and his youngest sister wives' spouse sat down to tell their 5 children that they needed to move from the rental. But this sister wives' celebrity mom did something odd. Before her daughter Aurora Brown looked even the least bit distressed, Robyn ran over to her and comforted the teen. Immediately Aurora went into a panic attack on the show. Following that reveal, you could see the drama unfold as Kody and Robyn continued to fight about a rental home versus buying a house. Involving the kids played out through a few episodes. During her last few solo interviews on the show Robyn continues to refer back to her kids. It seems Robyn is suddenly calling Dayton Brown, Brianna Brown, and Aurora Brown, my kids, as opposed to ours. Fans who heard Robyn talk about her divorce from her first husband now suggest it looks as if she may have a pattern. The argument she's got going on with Kody right now has to do with just her and the sister wife's husband. But fans see Robyn making it about the kids. Some viewers hopped on social media to suggest this is all is nothing but drama for the sister wives show. Robyn Brown is an actress with a movie and a TV show listed in her credits. Some people believe that she pulls from her drama skills lately to beef up the show. As the TLC reality winds down for the season, there has to be a cliffhanger or two in the works. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Meri Brown looked like they did a convincing job of wanting to work on their marriage, at first. But 18 months have passed since they've last seen their therapist. So, just how invested do these two appear when wanting to patch up their sister wives' marriage? The therapist, Nancy Hunterton MFT, reminded Meri and Kody Brown that over a year went by since their last session. She tells them it's been 18 months since they've dropped in with their problems. Back a year and a half ago, Meri Brown said the same things and so did Kody Brown. So these scenes may leave you wondering if you're watching a Sister Wives rerun. Sister Wives, try again motto. Meri Brown and husband Kody Brown. From the therapist's point of view, those 18 months away from therapy have been wasted time. That's because their relationship hasn't changed. It sounds like Kody Brown is done. But Meri Brown won't leave him because it means leaving the Sister Wives family. It's like she's somewhat demeaned by Kody, who tells her she deceived him about who she really is from the day they met. He then claims he's only there attempting a fix out of moral obligation. This would probably be the cue for many other wives to get out of their chairs and leave. But not Meri. Kody tells the therapist he's tired of Meri being the victim. But at the same time, he is playing like he's a victim of her deception. Sister Wives viewers found Kody just mean during this therapy session, as the comments online suggest. Others think the two aren't together, but the show must go on, so they're offering the fans all this drama. If this is the real deal and not spun drama for the sake of Sister Wives ratings, some may find this odd behavior by both of them. Especially since they put everything on hold for over a year with their relationship. Granted, since this couple last saw Nancy, the Sister Wives clan endured a big move. Not to mention several other surprise moves as well. Their Flagstaff rental homes seem to sell right out from under them. So, you can understand a little bit of a delay in getting back to your therapist. But this length of time away might look as if neither one of them seem invested in a marriage fix that they claim to seek. When Nancy tells them that their client file is the thickest she has, they looked a bit ashamed. But, let's face it, without drama, a reality show would flop. Sister Wives has a decade-long run with 14 seasons on TLC. So they deliver the drama. When the two start their chat with the therapist, Meri talks about how their marriage is over as far as a couple. Kody Brown agrees with her. As the Sister Wives season winds down, they need cliffhangers. Since Meri Brown and her shared husbands on the Rocks relationship worked as a cliffhanger for last season, it looks like TLC might do this again. In the last episode, Meri Brown claims Kody Brown won't work on their relationship until she's fixed her relationships with the other wives. He pipes up and says they can do it simultaneously. So if this is really the case, it sounds as if Kody is putting Meri in one horrific position. It's up to her to fix things with her co-wives from Sister Wives. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.